falling for it time after time. Won't let you waste it. This your moment, don't give up. Give it all you got. Step away from the in crowd. No dream is too far. Yeah, yeah. It's time to face the music. You just gotta face the music. Don't give up on yourself. Don't worry about no one else. Face it. It's time to face it. Facing the music will help you get through it.
What's up? This lightning is crazy. I'm at work, y'all, and I'm bundled up, child. It's cold. Only in Memphis you see people with hoodies on instead of coats. I don't care. Talk it. I don't care. Alright, so it's the first month of the year. I hope it's going good for y'all. My voice is kind of gone, so bear with me. I started my lock journey. Yes, sir, I did a few days ago. I'm excited about, this journey. I have not counted the dreads in my head, but blessings in overflowing seasons. What did you just say? Blessing and overflowing seasons. Sound good to me. Alright, so look, y'all, February, we're going to kick it back off. I got to get this platform back up jumping. I took a long enough break. So every Friday, I'm going to come with a new topic, a new episode, sending your questions and your topics for that. And if you're a podcast listener, baby, we're going to come more frequent than that, alright? So we're going to jump straight into it. So it's going to be real quick because I'm at work. So sad. Sunday, can't even go to church. If you are familiar with the Bible, you know in the Bible days, old time ago days, Job had a wife, and he had several wives, but this particular wife told him to, because Job was sick for a period of time, and his wife told him to curse your God and die. Basically, she tried to rub off her unfaithfulness towards God unto Job. Job looked at her, that woman, and he looked up dead in her face and her eyes, and he said, "You crazy. You crazy woman." So, yeah. I know it's been situations where you've probably been Job's wife or you've been dealing with Job's wife. And let me tell you something. Don't be Job's wife, okay? And if you got a Job wife in your life, you might want to reconsider some things. Let's get into this topic, though. So y'all know not too long ago, it was kind of long ago. Previously, I did an episode about the dreams and the visions, right? So everybody have a dream. Everybody have vision. God gives us different prescriptions, which means that what you see, your vision, may not be visual to the next person. That does not mean that it's not really there or it's not going to happen. So don't let nobody unfaithfulness rub off on you and make you unfaithful and forget what God has already promised you. The thing about a covenant, what I had to discover too about promises, is that you have to hold on to what you say, right? One thing for sure and for certain about God is that he's going to hold on to what he tells you he's going to do for you. God is a covenant keeper, okay? Now we, as man, we mess up. Child, we make promises and we break them the next day. God is not like that. So if God tell you that something is going to come to pass, you believe that it's going to come to pass. The devil is smart, but he's not smarter than God. The devil will send people that you don't even think that will ever try to hurt you, ever try to deter you from your vision, your goal. You think these people are rooting for you because of the fact that it could be the relationship that you have with them. It could be the bond that you have with them. It could be the fact that you got the same blood, child, running in your veins that they have. But those are the people that the devil will send to you know what I'm saying, get you off course. Why? Because you least expect that. He think he's smart, but don't let the devil try to trick you now. Now you got to be smarter than the devil. Now, you smarter than the fifth grader. You smarter than the devil. Allow your instincts, your intuition to interfere with God's protection and God's promise. Sometimes as Christians, we think that we are so smart logically, but we don't realize that biblically we're so dumb. I hate to say it like that, but we are. I say that because God can be showing you and revealing who people are. And because our intuition and the way that we feel, we are blinded and we choose to cut off the spiritual vision, and we only want to see flesh. So at that point, God is like, well, listen, I'm going to take my hands off of it. And I'm going to let these people reveal to you who they actually are. And when they reveal to you who they are, they're going to hurt you. mentally, emotionally, and physically, till you have no choice but to run back to me. And see, God ain't the type of God to say, I told you so. But you gonna know, he told you so, child. He told ya. Vision becomes so blurry because of other people's incapabilities to see what we see. So from me to you, it's okay that people don't see what you see. It's all right. That don't mean you let them borrow your glasses. No, you keep those glasses on your face, because that vision was given to you, not to everybody. Everybody can't handle your eyesight. Everybody can't handle that prescription. So don't even let Job's wife confuse you. Sometimes we get so confused, y'all. Stand firm on who you are. And when you have people in your life that is trying to tell you other things and you're forgetting the covenant that God has given you or made to you, you start stop believing in yourself, and you don't even fathom the possibilities of what you can do. We are powerful people, and we forget how powerful we are by the people that's unfaithful. Don't let Job's wife unfaithful tale make you unfaithful. You stay faithful. Story. I get into it with my mom all the time. We're not really into it, but we go head to head, toe for toe, all the time about the vision that I see for my life. She disagrees with my vision because of the fact that it's dangerous, or she feels that it's not safe for a woman to do, or it's not safe for me to do as her daughter. Me personally, in the next few years, I actually want to be a private detective. I want to go into detective work, police, work, and I want to go I'm looking into going to police academy. You know what I'm saying? And just, just traveling all over the world, doing that. Outside of this life coaching or the platforms that I have, outside of that and the brand that I created, that's what makes me happy. Outside of music and everything else, I enjoy this. I enjoy doing what I do. So I tell Mom all the time, Mom, that's for me. When I'm speaking to my mom in that kind of way, and I'm talking about dangerous stuff like guns and all of that, as a mother, she gets bothered by that, because it's why won't you do something else? Why won't you do work behind a desk or do this, do that? And the truth is, if I do that, that will be for her. It wouldn't be for me, because that doesn't make me happy. I will be bored. I will go to sleep. I will fall asleep on the desk, get fired, first day of work, wouldn't even make it to my break. Just being honest with y'all. And what I had to understand was, and what I had to, I constantly explain to her still now, is that I was put here to make myself happy. That was my one responsibility on earth and life, is to make me happy. It's not to make you happy. You won't agree with everything that I do and every decision that I make, but I'm happy. Healing process does not start until you fully detach yourself. Now let's talk about detachment really quick, okay? When you detach yourself from everything that has left you wounded, and I do mean people, places, sceneries, whatever, a way of thinking, a way of loving, a way of feeling. Once you are able to detach yourself and you master that 100%, not 75, not 25, 100%, detach yourself from the things that has caused you trauma, your healing process starts. Now, the gag is, nobody really want what come with healing. What come with healing is losing things, losing people, losing bonds. We don't want that. But listen, ask yourself, if I heal and I lose these people, what does that mean? A lot of people are uncomfortable with the healed version of you because they're used to the brokenness. Ooh. And honestly, I wouldn't even say it's because they're used to the broken version of you. It could be that the broken version of you benefits them more, to the point where, the broken version of you says yes to everything they ask you for. The broken version of you wait on them hand and foot. The broken version of you leaves that door open for them to run back and run out. That revolving door. They know you broken, so they take advantage of the fact that you're not healed. You don't know your worth right now. You don't love yourself right now. So they are living on that. And you got to be careful about who you let around your space, because I've been in situations as well where I've been broken, I've been hurt, I've been living in my trauma, I've been dwelling in it, and the people or the person I had around me was living off that. That gave them life because they felt better about themselves seeing me down. So if you healing and you heal yourself and you feel yourself getting better and you realize, wait a minute, where everybody go? Bye. We may have the same gift, okay? But that doesn't mean we have the same purpose. We may even have the same light, but that don't mean the light shine the same way. We may have the same vision, but that don't mean your timeline is supposed to coincide with my timeline. So just because we are different, does not give you the right to come and whisper in my ear, it's not going to come to pass. You need to chill out. You need to stop praying. You need to stop asking God for stuff because it's not going to work. It ain't happened yet. They don't give you that right to do that. Okay? Stop being Joe's wife. And if you have Joe's wife in your life, you need to understand that the first step is detaching yourself from that. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. I appreciate all the love and the support, the encouragement. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you send to at least 2 friends and hit that bell so you'll know when I'm back again. Starting this week, every Friday, we will come back with a different topic. Also, if you are a podcast listener, I changed the name to our podcast, so make sure you get over to Spotify and check that out. Be on lookout for that as well. We come in more frequent with the podcast, maybe every other day. My co-host, Chris, will be on there every episode with the male perspective, and we're going to talk about some of the topics that y'all sit in. God, I love you. And if you support both of the platforms, man, I salute. You get my highest honor. I promise you. Don't forget, don't be Joe's wife. And what? Detach yourself. Do what? Detach yourself. Say what, say what, say. Okay. I need to go home. Tired. Out of here. Baby! Life goes to
Listen to music.